This is Fat Bee Man, and we're doing a little experiment. We set a 5-frame nuke up, 2 frames, and we set it up 7 to 10 days ago to teach the students what small hive beetles look like. Now this is extreme wax damage here. This hive is not worth saving. You can see these maggots on here, and basically what I will show you on this is the difference between wax moth and small hive beetle. Now you can look at the bottom of this box. You can see maggots dump. They're just all over the place. I'm going to dump this box and you can get a good view. You can see underneath here they have came out. Alright, now there, get this over this way. This is the worms from the small hive beetle, and this is one reason that you want to go through your hive every 10 days when September gets here, because it doesn't take too long for small hive beetles to get in and just overrun a hive if you do nothing more than just a change out. This is damage that was done in less than 2 weeks, and you can see the frame fell out and all it is soup. There's one of the live hive beetles right there. That's the female right there. She's big. I squashed her. But you can see there's thousands and thousands in here. This is absolutely good for nothing. Once you get this situation, if you have honey, it'll run out the sides of the box and the bees won't even touch it. You can see there's honey on the top of this frame right there. You can see the honey. Now, as you know, this is basically a learning yard, so we do some crazy stuff up here that we shouldn't do anywhere else. But this is to show on these videos that difference between wax moth larvae and small hive beetles. Wax moth larvae, they will survive with the hive until it just plain overruns it. It takes a lot longer. And if the hive is fairly strong, they'll clean the wax moth out. This, you can see we only had 2 frames in here, and one of the students wanted to go fishing and wanted some good bait, and I said wax worms or small hive beetles is excellent bait. And you can see, if there was a market I could sell these things, there is tons and tons of these things. Now what I'm going to do is set this over here, and this is one of my favorite little tricks. I'm going to find me a fire ant hill, and I'm going to dump this on the fire ant hill. There's one right there. Oh, there's a bigger one. If nothing else, I can raise fire ants. Now what you want to do, I don't know if everybody has fire ants where they are, but this is a mound. I'm going to kick it and show you. Well, I better not kick it. I'm going to just take this hive box and bump it. Now you see them fire ants coming up? Now I'm going to dump this right on top, and those fire ants, they'll come up in here and they'll absolutely clean this thing. You can see there's millions. You can see they're already overrunning that box. The fire ants, they'll eat everything on the ground that's protein, and I personally don't kill fire ants because in my bee yard, you can probably look down there, I probably got several dozen out here, and what we do is leave them. If anything hits the ground, they kind of clean it up. Now this is what we're doing right now. We're setting up, and I'll just pan through this is the upper yard, and we run a couple hundred nukes up here. And there's the house, my trailer. If you're enjoying these videos, drop a donation in. It helps with all the experimentation that the old Fat Bee Man does. Thanks for watching YouTube.